Pizza Mania! Pizza Steve. Pizza for dinner. Pizza for breakfast. Pizza all day long. Oh, it's like that Go Noodle song. You know that Go Noodle song? The Go Noodle? Where he says, all I eat is pizza. Na 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 na. All I eat is pizza. Na 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 na. I've got cheese on my fingers. I've got cheese on my fingers. All the time. Do 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 do. All the time. Do 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 do. The guy's hilarious. I love those Go Noodle guys. That's the cuckoo kangaroo dudes. Those dudes are righteous. Okay, so I just drew number 1, starting on number 2. You saw me draw the crust. The next thing I'm going to count is how many pepperonis. If you want your pizza to be different, you don't want mushrooms on your pizza, you want to draw some pineapple instead, you go for it. You go for it. All right, let's go. Little vegan pepperonis. Whoa. Meaty mushroom right there. Meaty mushroom. Say what? I think these are onions, but I'm going to pretend that they're jalapenos. I love jalapenos on my pizza. Don't you guys love jalapenos on your pizza? I sure do. Alright, that's step 2. Step 3. What's the difference? Notice the difference. That's what I'm doing. If you want to pause the video and just try this on your own before I start talking for 20 minutes, that's your deal. Okay? Pizza. Whoosh, whoosh. Oh, it's getting all greasy. Oh, greasy cheese. It's such greasy cheese. Oh, drippy, drippy cheese. Literally, these are just curved lines with drippy drippies. Drippy, drippy. Oh, super drippy. Oh, that one's a real drippy guy right there. Oh, it's kind of rounded. Ooh. Oh, and this is a wavy line too. Maybe I should see if I can erase this line. See how it's wavy? Boom! Nailed it. Alright, so the difference between these two pieces, right? If you notice the difference between these two pieces is all that shading and blending and all these texture lines, right? On the crust. You can see these little lines on the cheese. Delicious. I also need to go back through and erase this triangle line right there. That's why we use our artist hand and not our angry child hand, right? You only use your angry child hand to hold down the paper, that big heavy hand. We don't need that one when we're drawing. We need to use our artist hand where it's nice and light, right? I'm shading in the bottom of the crust, right? Right where that nice marinara, juicy. Juicy. I've seen some people turn their pizza slices, their drawings of pizza slices, into skulls. I think that's pretty cool. If you guys want to try that, hit me up. Send me a message in Dojo. Right? Unless we're related, then you can just send me a text message. Alright. Thanks, fam. Thanks for showing up, fam. Okay. Inside this, like, look at these two curved lines here. Curved lines. Curved lines. This has more of those lines. That indicates that it's a darker area, just like how it's a darker area on the side of the crust. I'm going to go ahead and add lots of lines in there. Darken that up. Add these straight lines. Tick, 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 tick. This is the same way we do eyelashes, right? When we're drawing realistic eyes, you touch the lash line, or in this case, the bottom of the crust. Touch, flick. So you're picking up your pencil, and you're flicking. Flick, touch, flick, touch, flick, touch, flick, touch, flick. Couple on the top, not very many. So there's a white line that goes right through the middle of that. If you can't see that, pause the video and zoom in. That's indicating that there is a light, right? That's going right through the middle there. So I'm just going to highlight, I'm going to leave a highlight there, right? Same thing that I would do if I was tattooing, right? You leave a nice line Or you can do that same touch flick with an eraser right down the middle. So there's a highlight right there. Okay. Now I'm not going to draw these little crazy lines. Oh, I forgot this zigzag at the top. You see that little cheese right there? Cheese doesn't go all the way up to the top. Crazy. What are you thinking about? Wishful thinking, right? I'm just going to do these lines with my blending stick. Cheese, pizza. It's gorgeous. Done. Get out of here. Get out of here, 5-minute video. Crushing it. Let's draw a donut since we have more time. Okay. Donut. This is like a really bad wiggly circle. Now, one thing that you could do is just get a cup and trace it. That'd be a circle. Or you could find something else in your house that's circular, right? Like my little water cup. Okay. And circle the bottom of it. Coffee can. The top, the lid of a soda bottle, right? Anything that's circular. I would not use your hand. This is not going to make you a circle. That's crazy talk, man. It's crazy talk. All right, my donut. I'm just going to freehand, right? No tracing. A circle. It looks like a circle. Now draw a little circle on the inside. Circle. Got it. Now it's got a bunch of wavy lines. What's that? Why is it wavy? Am I going to have to erase these circle lines? Oh no, because it's a frosted donut. Maybe I should read the directions. What does it say? Draw a donut. Who doesn't love to draw and eat donuts? Donuts are simple to draw, and you can create new designs. Each donut can be an original masterpiece, just like at Voodoo Donuts when they start throwing on all that cereal on the top of it, and then weird random pieces of bacon. Just creeps me out. Don't do that. Don't put bacon on a donut. It's not right. Number 1, draw a circle and a smaller one in the center. Check. Number 2, draw similar sized circles in a scribble style. Oh, that's what this is. Okay. All right, scribble style. All around the outside. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Get that nice scribble, like a little wavy line scribble. Scribble on the inside. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Okay, nailed it. Step 3. Step 3 says, add a rough outline to the biggest circle, and then add sprinkles. What? Add a rough outline to the biggest circle. Okay, so they're talking about the big circle. So they're telling you to make it darker, right? Outline it. Because look at this. You can't even see mine. Alright, so I need to go through and make it darker. Okay, that does not mean use an angry child hand. Don't push down so hard that you can't erase. A pencil is dark on its own, right? It's okay, bro. You got this. Okay, and then add sprinkles. Bloop, bloop. I'm not doing that. I don't want sprinkles. You can add sprinkles if you want. They look like little pieces of rice. Look, let's zoom in. Bloop, bloop. Look at it. That's easy. That's like a really bad circle. Or it's like a really squished letter C twice. Alright, number 4. Erase the guidelines and add highlights and textures. This is the part that I like. You already knew that. I already like this. Alright, so I'm going to add a little bit of pencil lead, right? Just around the outside edge and on the inside, right? So that we can tell the difference between where our donut is and that gorgeous glaze right on the top. Okay, there's a little donut shop right by my house called Beatbox. That place is delicious, and they have vegan and gluten-free donuts, and they're so good, and I miss them. Please open. All right, so I'm going to erase where I just put that shading on outside of the edges, and I'm going to erase anywhere where there's a line or shading on my glaze, because I want my glaze to be extra shiny around the edges. They didn't really shade this in, so when you're shading yours in with, I'm just going to use my blending stick that already has pencil lead on it, so I don't need to add any here because I already want it to be a light color. Okay, so when you're using this, just gently, like so gently, right around the inside. I'm just like, it's almost like circles, right? Bubble letters, circles. and around the outside. And then I'm going to come in with an eraser and I'm going to erase highlight. This whole side's going to be glowing. And this side too. Oh, gorgeous. Look at it. It looks... Oh, I forgot to shade the inside of the donut. Oh my gosh, crazy. What you thinking about? What you thinking about, crazy? Okay. Erase a little highlight here, a little highlight here. Gorgeous. All right, now I need my donut to have a shadow. That will make this donut even better, yes? Very good. All right, so I'm going to add a little bit of pencil just on one side. This would be half, right? If I cut the donut in half, it would be here. I didn't draw on half of the donut. I drew on like a third of the donut, okay? Now you want it to be extra dark right on that edge, but then leave it lighter off to the edge. Now this part is so much fun. I love my blending stick, right? It's just a piece of paper that I move. So you touch the edge and you just gently pull. Not all the way to the pizza. That's crazy talk, man. What you talking about? Touch it, pull, touch, pull, touch, pull, touch, pull, touch, pull, touch, pull, touch, pull. That's it. That's it. Look at that beautiful shadow. But what's weird is there's no shadow on the inside of the donut. So again, I'm going to darken up just one little third, right? One little third. And just take my little piece of paper. Oh, it unfolded on me. That's so annoying. Annoyed. Touch, pull, touch, pull. Ugh. That did not go well. That's okay. That's what erasers are for. Just pull this out just a little bit more. I'm going to go back in and add more shadow. Shadows are fun. Now, here's a little challenge for you. Can you shadow your pizza? I'm going to give you a second to shadow your pizza. Go ahead and pause the video while you try to shade your pizza, right? Be gentle, no angry child hands. Make sure you have your artist hand. Pull back on your pencil. Go light. All right. Hope you paused it and I hope you tried on your own. Now I'm just going to add a really nice dark edge, right? It's almost like I'm outlining this whole side of the pizza. Except the cheese. Ooh! Almost forgot that part. Now I'm going to take my little piece of paper, touch, pull. Touch, pull. You're touching that little black line. Now if you get it on your little cheese, that's okay. That's what erasers are for. Go back in and fix that. Touch, pull, touch, pull. Now pull it out to the side. Pull it down the cheese. That was too long. That is too long of a shadow. I'll come back and erase that a little bit. I got a little bit on there. Dude, that pizza looks so good. All right, I'm going to darken up this one edge. And touch pull this one too. So good. Look at that delish. Delish. That pizza looks scrumptious. Right? That's what Mr. Levitt would say. It looks scrumptious, you guys. That's not his voice. That was, I don't know what that was. All right. Nailed it. See you later.